The corporeal nature of the Pleroma in Summer Harvest, a psalm by Valentinus. Summer Harvest, a psalm by Valentinus. In the spirit I see all suspended. In the spirit I know everything held, the flesh, matter, hanging from the soul, Demiurge, the soul held aloft by the air, logos, suspended from the ether, Pleroma. Fruits manifest themselves out of the depth. A child emerges from the womb. Corporeal conceptions in Valentinian thought. An analysis of Summer Harvest, a psalm by Valentinus. Valentinian Gnosticism presents a rich and intricate cosmology that blends corporeal metaphors with spiritual realities. In Summer Harvest, a psalm by Valentinus, the corporeal nature of the divine and cosmic realms is vividly illustrated through symbolic language. The psalm outlines a hierarchical structure of the universe that mirrors the corporeal dimensions of matter, soul, air, and ether, reflecting a view where even the highest spiritual realms possess a form of corporeality. 1. The structural hierarchy of the divine. The psalm begins with a vision of all things suspended, indicating a structured and interrelated divine order. In the spirit, I see all suspended. In the spirit, I know everything held. This imagery sets the stage for understanding the Pleroma's corporeal nature. The act of suspension suggests a physical relationship between various elements, each supporting and held by the other. This depiction aligns with the concept of the Pleroma being a structured, tangible realm where entities are not merely abstract ideas, but interact with one another in a physical-like manner. 2. The relationship between flesh and soul. The psalm describes the relationship between the flesh and the soul. The flesh, matter, hanging from the soul, Demiurge. The soul held aloft by the air. Here, the flesh and soul are presented in a physical hierarchy. The flesh, representing the lower aspects of existence, is described as hanging from the soul. This imagery suggests a tangible connection where the soul supports and sustains the flesh. The soul, in turn, is supported by the air, further indicating a physical chain of existence and support. This hierarchical structure implies that the Pleroma, by extension, includes and transcends these physical relationships, embodying a tangible reality. 3. The air as the logos and its connection to the ether. The psalm continues. The air, logos, suspended from the ether, Pleroma. In this line, the air, identified with the logos, is described as being suspended from the ether, which represents the Pleroma. The use of suspended implies a physical and relational connection between the air and the ether. The Pleroma, therefore, is not just a concept, but a tangible realm from which the logos and other elements derive their existence. The corporeal nature of the Pleroma is highlighted by its role as the foundational support for other elements within this divine hierarchy. 4. The manifestation of fruits and the emergence of a child. The psalm concludes with imagery of growth and emergence. Fruits manifest themselves out of the depth. A child emerges from the womb. These lines use physical metaphors to describe the divine process. Fruits emerging from the depth signify the tangible results of the Pleroma's influence, while the birth of a child from the womb represents the physical manifestation of divine creation. The use of such imagery reinforces the idea that the Pleroma is corporeal, as it produces tangible outcomes and supports the natural processes of existence. The Pleroma's role in generating and sustaining life aligns with the concept of it being a physical, tangible reality. 5. The Pleroma as a corporeal entity. Throughout the psalm, the Pleroma is depicted through physical metaphors and relational imagery that suggest a tangible, corporeal quality. The physical support structures, such as the air supporting the soul and the ether supporting the logos, underscore the idea that the Pleroma is not merely a conceptual or abstract realm, but a substantial and active presence within the divine order. The Pleroma's corporeality is further emphasized by its role in the natural world, influencing and sustaining various elements and processes. This tangible aspect of the Pleroma reflects its profound impact on both the divine and natural realms, affirming its status as a physical, corporeal reality. In summary, Summer Harvest, a psalm by Valentinus, presents the Pleroma as a tangible, physical entity through its structured relationships and manifestations. The corporeal nature of the Pleroma is depicted through hierarchical support systems, physical metaphors of growth, and the tangible outcomes of divine processes. This portrayal underscores the Pleroma's role as a foundational and substantial aspect of the divine realm, bridging the abstract and the tangible in the cosmic order.